Hey guys, Operation Spoils of War. I got Commonwealth and France 1. So here we go. We'll start off with what Commonwealth can buy. They got 19 bucks. So they're going to buy 2 destroyers and 1 infantry. Okay, so they'll have no money in the bank, so they're going to spend it all. So we'll put that money away, and we'll go ahead, and we don't have any attacks or anything, so we're just going to come over here on the East Coast, and we're going to do some moving around. So the UK bomber that UK sent over, I'm going to take these 2 infantry and load them up onto the on the air transport. Okay. The 2 infantry that are in Scotland, we're going to move them into London. And the French cruiser that's in A20, going to move him over into the UK pack of, or the fleet in A19. So I'll just go ahead and do the movement of the French. Everything else is frozen on the board, so I have the markers shown that they're frozen. Okay, and then over here in South Africa, we're going to rail the infantry artillery 1, 2, 3 into Sudan. Excuse me. And I'm going to take the destroyer that's in A50, going to move him up into A53. All right. And then we're going to leave everybody alone here. And then we're going to come over here, do a little dancing with some of the units. So hopefully we can see it here. Let me zoom in. Yeah, zoom out. It's good. So let's go ahead and take these 2 aircraft that are in New Zealand. I'm going to fly them over to Queensland, land them on the base there. The transport that's in P59 is going to go to New Zealand, pick up this guy, and bring him back. Okay, and he's just really going to just stay here. Yep. And then the cruiser destroyer are going to move up into P57. And I'm going to go ahead and move everybody up into Queensland. Yeah. Move them up here. I'm going to move the guy in Northern Territory into Queensland. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and leave 1 guy back here. And I think that's it. So now I'm going to go ahead and place. We're going to take the 2 destroyers and the infantry. The infantry is going to go in South Africa. And then the 2 destroyers are going to go in A16. And I'm not sure. I don't think... because they were convoying, the U-boats were convoying, so I don't think I would go and convoy. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me know, Hambone, how we resolve that. So anyway, I'll just kind of leave it off right now. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I guess that's it. So now I'm going to do a disposition. So let's start here. I got 1 transport in P59. I have 2 infantry in New South Wales. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, 2 AAA, 1 artillery, 3 aircraft, fighters in Queensland. In P-59, there's a transport. In P-57, there is a Commonwealth destroyer and cruiser. And then there's that UK battleship, US destroyer, US sub in P-57. There is a infantry in Malaya. There's an infantry in India. There is an infantry in South Africa. And there's an infantry artillery in Sudan. And what else we got? We got 2 destroyers in A-16. And in Canada or Ottawa, we have 2 infantry that are loaded up on the air transport. We have an artillery and a tank as well. And the 2 destroyers. And then 2 infantry in UK. In London, sorry. And I think that's it. And then the disposition of France. I'm only going to do this once since these are all, they haven't moved. The French Equatorial Africa, 1 infantry. French West Africa, 1 infantry. 2 infantry in Morocco, 1 in Algeria, 1 in Tunisia, 1 in Syria, and then 1 in French Indochina. And then we have the 2 frozen ships in A-31. And then there's a cruiser in A-19 and a fighter in London. And I think that is all. And so they collect their income, which will be, they didn't gain anything, and they're not at war, so they're going to get $19. So I'll just take that money that I spent and put it back into the bank. And I think that's it. So next will be Russia.